What's up, my beautiful people? It's your girl P, hoping that you'll do fine. On my side, I am fantastic and I thank God for everything. Welcome into today's video. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for clicking it, guys. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Now today, guys, First of all, just pause there. If it's your first time to come across this channel, man, you're so much welcomed. Thank you for stopping by as well, and thank you for choosing to be a part of this lovely family. Actually, we are growing, we are doing good, we are doing great, and we thank God for everything. Kindly, if you find this video informative, if you find it good enough for you to give it a thumbs up, please go ahead and do so. Also, comment on the comment section, share it if you can, and let's grow together. So guys, today it is a beautiful day, of course, and I wanted to do something that it has been requested. I have been requested by so many people, and I think it is about time for me to do this. First of all, if you are working in Gulf countries, if you are working for an Arab, maybe whatever place that you are working in, or maybe you are thinking, or if you want to come and work here, I think this will suit you better. Just sit back, relax, listen, take a pen if you need to, and take the notes, because these are things that you should know. These are the must to do things when you come here. So what do I mean? There are things that you should never, things that you must not do when you're working for an Arab, and that is why we are here today. This is the reason as to why I am doing this video. So yeah, without further ado, guys, let's dive into the video. Yay! As I speak of the first point, this goes to if you are working in an Arab home, especially as if you're working as an housemaid. Please and please, never ever, this is something that you should never even think of. Never beat an Arab child. Never. If you are working as an housemaid, I know there are times whereby you just feel like you are tired, the kids do not listen, the kids cannot hear what you're telling them, they are doing actually the opposite of what you want them to do. Just let them be. If it has come to that point and you just feel like you're annoyed, talk to their parents. Talk to their parents and let them deal with their own kids. But beating their children, it's a no-go zone. Because themselves, they don't beat their kids. So why will you beat their own kids? It's something which is not allowed. And if you try to do, or if you have ever tried to do, you know what the outcome was. And you can even lose your job because of that. So for me, I'd urge with you guys. I know mostly like us Africans, we don't, what should I say? Like, let's say for example, you're sending a kid or you're telling a kid to do this and the kid is doing right the opposite. We do punish the kids, not because we hate them, but because they have to know that is not good. Or you have to correct that kid and tell that kid to no, next time do not do this. But here you will tell them next time until next year comes, but they're still doing the same thing. So what do? Just do your job. Just do what brought you there, or just do what brought you here, and let the rest be. Because the moment that you will choose now to do the right thing, to them you'll be doing the wrong thing. Like you'll be trying to discipline the kids, or you'll be trying to tell them, no, don't do this, do this, don't do this, do this. But these kids, they don't know how to be taught, don't do this. No. So for me, I will only urge with you again and again, never ever think of beating an Arab child. Never ever. That was number one. Number two, and this is a never ever try. Don't ever try this. And if you do, of course, the circumstances which will follow you back, and that is having a relationship with a son or an husband in that family, or maybe a male child. Let me say a male in that family. Never ever. And when I mean a relationship is an intimate relationship, never ever. Sometimes it could be hard. I know you may have feelings, but this is not the right place for you to bring your feelings. If you know you came here for 2 years, just do what you came to do here for 2 years. When the 2 years are over, you will go back to your country and you will be free to do whatever you want to do. But in these countries, you can never mess with someone's husband and go free. You can never mess with their kids and go free. So if you're looking for relationships, please just stay back in your country, do something else instead of coming here. Because if you do this, it can lead to so many things. You can be jailed, you can be beaten, you can be killed. So many things can happen to you. So many cases that we hear of, maybe someone died, this happened, someone is missing. These are the causes of, I don't say like it is exactly, but it is contributing to what happens to our girls out there. So please and please, if you know you yourself, you cannot control yourself, you cannot stay for those 2 good years without any man, without any relationship, then it's better for you to stay in your country. It will not be okay for you to come here, because when you come here and you do that, then you will face the consequences. And of course, it will not be my happiness to see you facing the consequences, or and it won't be any happiness of anyone feeling that or hearing that something is happening to you. So these are the things that we should observe very, very keenly. Even if they come to you and they say they want to be in a relationship with you, never ever accept. Do not accept. Even if they come with money, you know, these things are so tempting, but just think of it. It's okay, I will take the money, I will do this. What about tomorrow? What if I'm caught? Will I be able to take it? What if this and this and this happens? Think about you do it. Think about you do something. And if it is maybe your boss and he is threatening you of something, is threatening to do something, we always have our phones, and you have to act. Talk to his wife, and if it's hard, just call the police or take yourself there. Go and write a statement, explain what is happening and why you don't want to stay in that house. But the moment that you will agree to do something with him, then that will be the routine. Because every time he will come, he will keep on coming, threatening you to do it, and you will keep on doing it. But it has a consequence. So that is number 2. And I hope, guys, just listen. These things are so tempting. I know they're so tempting, but just try as much as possible. Try as much as you can. Control yourself. Be a prayerful person, and God will lead you. Peace. Number 2. Let's go straight to number 3 and see what number 3 says. Number 3, actually, it's kind of related to number 2, but not that much. And it's about stealing. Yep, stealing. Never ever imagine to steal. Not just in an Arab home, not just because we are here, but you should not steal. Actually, even the commandments of God says do not steal. So I don't know why. Sometimes you'll see maybe money somewhere and you just go and take. You see jewelry somewhere and you decide to go and take. Let me tell you something. Most of these people always have cameras in their rooms, and if you cannot even see the camera, it is planted somewhere you cannot see. Or again, even if they are not cameras, someone might leave something somewhere intentionally just to see, just to try and see if you will take, if you can take that thing. Like, let's say for example, someone just placed a note or big money somewhere, like it was forgotten, and then when you come, you don't take it to the owner, or you don't talk to your employer and tell them that this money I got it somewhere else and it is here, so I don't know for who. Keep on asking, or ask your kids, ask your family members if they own this money. But you just decide and say, this money is in the store. What is it doing in the store? Probably someone, it has probably fell on someone, or maybe it is lost, so I have to keep it for myself. So never, 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 never. Actually, these are things that leads to so many things, and if we observe them, then the rate of the things that are going on will lower down. So please, just make sure, no matter how broke you are, no matter how tempted you are to take the money, never take anything from anyone. Never steal. Even if you've walked in the room, you were cleaning the rooms, and you find the jewelries are there, don't ever take anything. And by the way, stealing can even close doors for you. You can steal and close blessings for yourself. So don't take one thing and close a door which was about to open in your life. So if you need something, and if you feel like it is a must for you to have it, then buy for yourself. And if you cannot afford, or maybe you've seen something and your boss doesn't use it, instead of you taking it without asking, go and ask for it. So actually, these guys are very generous. If you ask for something, they will give it to you, as long as they don't use it. As long as they don't use it, they will give it to you. So what am I trying to say? It is better for you to ask than steal. Never ever think of stealing something, because it might be a setup for you. And the day that you decide to steal, that is the day that you will get caught. Don't even think of what will be done to you, but never steal. Never think of it. And our number 4 point that I want to address it: never ever take pictures with your boss kids and upload on social media. Never ever. Actually, even apart from your own boss that they don't like you to do it, the government is against it. If you take pictures, put them on your social media or upload them anywhere without the parents' consent, it is an illegal thing. So an action could be taken against you. Never ever think of uploading pictures, uploading video with your kids or with your employer's kids and upload them on social media. So many ladies do, and maybe some of them they have permission from their bosses, but many of them they do not have. So this is some things that have been happening. And I have a friend actually, and she always do like TikTok, she always do like videos on social media, and she used to take pictures, to take videos with the younger kid in the family. So when she does that, she will always upload them. And one day she was caught. Actually, I don't know what happened, but I think it's all this thing about your video being recommended to someone else. Your videos, they are maybe going through and everyone is watching, and that is when they came to know like the housemaid used to upload videos and pictures of their kid. So she was requested to pull them down, and she had to leave the job. So these are some of the things that you have to consider when you are working as an housemaid, when you are working in an Arab home. Kindly just make sure that you keep this in your mind, keep in track, and never do this, because a lot can happen. And so guys, the 5th one, and this is the last one, I would actually want to address about mostly YouTubers like me. If you are a YouTuber and you take videos, you do vlogs, and your bosses they know that you are doing YouTube, and they told you you can never take pictures of our family, take pictures of our house, take pictures of any place in this house, never ever post. Don't do that. If they told you just do it in your room, do it in your room. It doesn't bite, it doesn't hurt, as long as they have given you the permission to do what you love. But if they are against you doing it, if they are against you uploading it on your social medias, uploading their own stuff wherever they are, please do not. These are some of the things that we should keep in mind, some of the things that we should know that they are not supposed to be done. And I think if we as housemaids, because that is what we have for now, if we learn to do what is right, if we learn to do what we are told to do, then everything will just be okay. It is just for a short period. You will not be here forever. You will be here just for a few years, and then you will be back to your family. We all want to go back to our family safe and sound. We all want to see our family someday. So if you want to do so, just avoid all these things that I have mentioned. If you want to be okay in these countries, avoid some of these things that I have mentioned, are the reasons as to why many people are not at peace right now as we speak. You might be deported, you might be in prison, so many things could even happen. So before you think of doing this, kindly sit back, ask yourself some questions, and everything will be okay. So guys, this was just a short video. This was just to address these questions that I have been getting, and I just felt like, why not? It is about time for me to do it, because so many people want to know the truth. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for staying tuned until this moment. I love you guys, and I'll be glad to see you in the next video. Thank you so much. May God bless you. Bye.